Hey, welcome back everybody to Altcoin Daily, where you subscribe for daily videos on everything going on in cryptocurrency, news, opinion, perspective. Smash the like button if you're an Ethereum holder. If you're bullish on Ethereum, let us know in the comments. I'll be looking at the comments. I'll be responding to the comments. 99.99% of the world doesn't know what I'm about to share with you in today's video. This video is all about Ethereum and the value prop, the bull case of Ethereum in 2022 and beyond. Of course, nothing on this channel is ever financial advice. Take this information, do your own research. With that being said, let's jump into it. And first, I want to point this out to you because this is important to note. Bitcoin on exchanges continues to be drained. People continue to buy Bitcoin in ways like we've never seen before. The last time that the Bitcoin balance on exchanges was this low was 1,229 days ago, or 3 1/3 years ago. Bitcoin is being drained. Bitcoin is a market mover. This is great for all of cryptocurrency. Something that you might not be aware of, Ethereum is getting drained from exchanges as well. People are buying Ethereum. Ethereum outflows from exchanges hits 2022 peak as ETH prices surge. Well, they're not really surging, but they are grinding up. Large outflows from exchanges are still considered a signal that traders aren't looking to sell, a potential bullish sign for Ethereum. Ethereum is grinding higher. It is breaching resistance. It is targeting higher highs. Ethereum appears to be gaining momentum is the key for a significant price movement. And we can see the price action right here. Ethereum today still under $3,000. Allow me to explain the value prop of Ethereum in 2022 and why I am so bullish. This all started when Ethereum began its transition to ETH 2.0 with the beacon chain in 2020. Then we had EIP 1559 changing the tokenomics. In June, the merge will happen. Ethereum will fully become proof of stake. Ethereum will even go deflationary. Let me explain to you what this means. Understand where we've come from. There has been a net reduction of about 70% in Ethereum issued since EIP 1559 went live. This is great for tokenomics. This is great for supply being taken off the market, especially with more demand. Understand, just with EIP 1559, that equates to about 2 million ETH burnt since this went live. In June, just a few months, the merge will reduce ETH issuance by another 90% and ETH will go deflationary. This is what it's all about. Let me explain to you why this will happen and what this will do. TLDR, this will be the most bullish catalyst in the history of Ethereum. Again, understand what EIP 1559 did for ETH. It made it so as ETH gets used more ETH is burnt. When ETH goes through the merge, when ETH becomes fully proof of stake, watch what will happen, particularly with ETH issuance. Right now, ETH is issuing 5.4 million new ETH per year. If we simulate the merge, this drops down to just 0.5 million, a drastic reduction. Here is what Ethereum's merge means in a nutshell. 90% ETH issuance reduction, 99.9% network operating cost reduction, 50 to 100% staking yield increase, significantly lower execution risk. It will make Bitcoin's halving look like a fart in the wind, send it, according to this ETH bull's opinion. For price appreciation on Ethereum, understand why this is such a big deal. Only a couple more months until ETH goes through what many are calling the triple halvening and becomes deflationary. All while people staking ETH will be earning 10 to 15% back, and Ethereum staked won't be unlocked until about 6 months after the merge. This year, 2022, may be the biggest in the 20s for Ethereum. Huge. Understand the significance of Ethereum possibly coming deflationary. These are the recent inflation numbers. The world is becoming inflationary. ETH will soon be deflationary, and 99% of the world doesn't know that in 3 months this will happen for Ethereum. So what exactly does this mean? We'll take a look at ETH's history since its inception to where we are right now, projecting out into the future. In ETH's first 4 or 5 years, the supply coming onto the market and the tokenomics honestly weren't that good, and they changed very often. Cut to the Beacon Chain launch, which happened in 2020, the beginning of ETH 2.0. You remember EIP 1559 in 2021, changing the tokenomics for the better. Well, coming up very soon, in just a few months, Ethereum transitions to proof of stake. Now, when Ethereum implemented EIP 1559, you can see what this did for the issuance of ETH onto the market. Once Ethereum becomes fully proof of stake, this is what we mean when the issuance of new ETH becomes deflationary. The more people who choose to use Ethereum, the better for price appreciation it will be. The only question is, do you think people will continue to use Ethereum in increasing ways? This is DeFi users last year. This is countries by population size. How could you not see the growth ahead for Ethereum? Well, what about the scaling issues? My friends, 2022, 2023 will be the years for ETH Layer 2 solutions. We have things like Starknet. Starknet, you probably haven't heard that much about it. Starknet will bring hyperscalability to Ethereum. Not to mention the other L2 solutions, Metis, Arbitrum, Optimism, not to mention the sidechains, Polygon. There's so much going on for ETH L2. But are we even still in a bull market? What if the prices will just continue to go down? Well, of course, nobody knows the future, but I liked this perspective from ETH bull Anthony Sassel. The path to new bull markets is always paved by Ethereum. ICOs in 2017 brought tons of people in. DeFi Summer / Beacon Chain launch in 2020 brought tons of people in. NFTs and EIP 1559 in 2021 brought tons of people in. Now in 2022, the merger and Layer 2s possibly bringing tons of people in. Let me know what you think about this in the comments below. Do you think the merger is priced in for Ethereum? Do you think people are undervaluing Ethereum at this moment in time? In my opinion, the Ethereum merge is not priced in. It will turn ETH into one of the few liquid assets offering positive real yield. Few understand this. Now, if you've been subscribed to our channel for many years, you know this about us, that I wasn't always such an Ethereum bull like I have been for the past few years. But ever since 2020 and understanding what's going on with Ethereum and seeing how it's changing, in my opinion, for the better, I became a huge Ethereum bull, and that's played out nicely. And those of us who have been in ETH for a while's relative, 1, 2, 3 years, we might be in the grand position of never having to sell our initial Ethereum principal investment ever, if staking income post-merge and withdrawal pans out. Meaning, what if we can just keep our principal staked and just keep skimming off the top and just keep that ETH HODL position? Something to think about. But what about the other L1s? What about the ETH competitors? Before we get to that, my question to you is, have you gotten a credit card that gives you Bitcoin back on every purchase yet? The best in the game, in my opinion, is our sponsor's card, Blockfi. Earn an unlimited 1.5% back in Bitcoin on every single purchase. 0 annual fee, huge differentiator, no foreign transaction fees. See if you're pre-approved with 0 impact to your credit score. This is the card to have. I like it. Many people in our audience have this card. Use it every day. Chipotle, buying Bitcoin, groceries, dry cleaning, anything. Bitcoin back on every purchase. And this opportunity will not last forever. 3.5% back during your first 3 months of using this card. 1.5% back on every purchase. 2% back if you make big purchases forever. And if you trade in a Blockfi account, you can earn 0.25% on all eligible trades. This is the card to have, my friends. Blockfi.com/altcoin daily cc. Zero impact to your credit score. Use the link in the description. Check it out now. What about the other L1s? What about the ETH competitors? Well, I'm bullish on crypto. I'm bullish on the other ETH competitors, the quality ones. I believe there's room for many people offering value, but that doesn't take away from my personal bull thesis for Ethereum. The L1 network with the highest aggregated demand for transactions will be the one with the scarcest token. Few really understand this. There's nothing even remotely close to Ethereum. ETH will be scarce. Not to mention the unbelievably good press that Ethereum seems to consistently get. I'm sure you saw the Prince of Crypto. Time magazine did a write-up on Vitalik and Ethereum, and this is a continuation of what we've seen for a few years now. Great to see. Beyond that, the ETH community, the people working on ETH, involved in ETH, generally have good attitudes. People like them, not for nothing. What really stands out to me about the Ethereum ecosystem is how kind and good-hearted the most prominent builders are. Rarely do I come across someone in an influential role who is an asshole, which is very different from many industries and even some other cryptos, but particularly very different from traditional finance. Maybe this is a small thing to many people, but not for nothing, I think this is true. So let me know in the comments, do you think my bull thesis for Ethereum holds water? This is honestly what I'm betting on with Ethereum. And I guess finally, let's do a little imagination exercise. So tell you what, unless you're driving, unless you're operating heavy machinery, do me a favor, close your eyes and imagine this. It's late summer 2022. We've got a tan. The weather is warm. The Ethereum switch to proof of stake goes smoothly. Everyone is panic buying ETH to get that juicy free yield. ETH supply shrinks and goes deflationary. ETH does a 40% run-up in a single week. Life is good. Yet, of course, anything can happen in crypto. Nobody knows the future. We're all just trying our best. And if you want to get on this journey with us, I encourage you to subscribe to our channel. If you got value in this video, give it a like, send it to a friend, post it on a wall. That being said, I'll see you tomorrow, my friends. I think it's going to be a great year.